Your brain works in quite amazing ways, and one of the ways that it is amazing is that it can go onto autopilot, and you can just go from one place to another in the car and drive to church and not realize that you got there, don't really remember sitting through an intersection, and you just go on autopilot, or you can just sit through a class at school and not really retain anything, but you were there and you were in attendance. Our brains can do that. And unfortunately, that happens with worship music as well. If it's kind of the same thing over and over too much, then we've really got a problem. We've got to shake things up. Now, how do we do that with a song that we want to keep in our normal rotation, but we don't want to have get old? Okay, it's not old enough to be phased out yet. People are still responding to it, but you feel like maybe it's getting too familiar. Now, one of the ways that you can change that is by changing literally anything inside the song. All right, so if you normally start the song really high energy, and then bring it down over the bridge, and then bring it back up for the last chorus, why don't you try swapping it? Okay, do the song nice and slow and reflective, and then hit the bridge really fast, and see how that works. I did this once with Glorious Day. I saw Passion City do this. Instead of the big upbeat, I was buried beneath my shame. All right, instead of that, I just had a pad sound, right? I was buried beneath my shame. Whoa, this big drone pad, whatever. And then we went all the way until the bridge, and then we let the bridge build it up. And let me tell you, when we hit that chorus after that, it was like it was a brand new song, and it was a huge hit because it was a familiar song. We did it in a very new way. You gotta change something. Now, another thing that you can do is tag another chorus of another song in the same key to the end of a song that builds off of it. That's a really good way. Or do like a compilation of a few songs, a mashup between quite a few different songs, or even a montage, whatever you want to call it. Those take a lot of work. They take a lot of coordination with your band, but if you can pull them off, it makes the song like there is a physical, mental response that your body has, and it makes the song new again. Okay, so consider that. Figure out ways you can take your old songs and revamp them to make them new, and it will help a lot.